Well, all right. So, today is a day, and guess what I'm hearing? I swear to God, yesterday I uploaded the video, and today we are hearing the same noise. Let's go see what this racket is about, because every fucking day, Bozo on the right over here has to be using his shitty fucking leaf blower. Yesterday, he was clumping it up there. Okay. Right over here. And look at how beautiful it is. You know, leaf blowing just saves so much time and effort because you get to clump all the grass on my side of the lawn, right? Now, if you clump the leaves on my side of the lawn and you didn't make any noise, I wouldn't give a shit, right? But you're making noise and, like, oh, it's so efficient because, oh, all the leaves can be blown away so quickly onto someone else's lawn, right? Now today, it's the backyard. You know, this was a week ago that there's a bug in my ear. See that? I just took that out of my ear. What? No? All right. Well, that was in my ear. That's pretty cool. It's like a yellow ladybug. So let's do the following. Let's see what is so fun. Let's go to the Gloryhole over here. Oh, I see the red thing. Let's go to the neighbor Gloryhole over here and see what's going on. How many fucking leaves are in this motherfucking bag? Oh my God, there's a fucking rake over here. I don't know if the camera picked it up because I saw it, but there is a rake, you know, taunting us. There's a rake taunting us, you know, right next to the pillar or a tree or something. I saw it. I fucking saw it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. You can see the red. Okay, that is the leaf blower. We are covertly doing this. You see the red, it's taunting us. So this turned on about 30 seconds, right? He's doing the same thing again. He is massaging the same black pebbles from God knows when. But no, we're gonna be out here. Because, you know, at least talking about it is a lot less, oh yeah, that is the black area over there that we saw 2 videos ago. He's just waving the leaf blower there. I mean, it's... Oh my God. It is less frustrating doing this than, you know, than just having to listen to the high-pitched screeching, you know. Oh, we gotta blow the leaves everywhere. Whoa. Jesus fucking Christ. Because again, it's not a vacuum. It does not... Well, he's actually using the red Toro electric thing, you know, and that thing is... There's actually an attachment for it to where you can make it a leaf sucker. Now, that would take actually a lot more time to do it. So unless you have a pile of leaves already, it doesn't suck as efficiently as it blows. Although, again, what's the efficiency? You're just blowing this shit everywhere. You know, last week he at least went over it with his lawn thing, but he is just right. And once he's gone, because I'm not at the point where I want to directly just yell at neighbors yet. Now, by the way, you know, one of the reasons that, you know, if I had somebody in my life, you know, a life partner or just a partner in chief for mischief, a mischief partner. You know, I think I would be much more comfortable in confronting people and being not the neighborhood asshole, but like the anti-asshole, because this is asshole behavior. I can't use my lawn and be out here listening to this shit except to critique it. And I can't be in my own motherfucking house, right? Because this guy, right across the fence, let's see how much we can zoom in, right? There's the Gloryhole. There we go. And This zoom actually kind of sucks. Like, you know, let's see what with zoom. So I'm looking at the Gloryhole directly. I'm waving the camera around, right? There we go. Look at that. Look at that guy. He sucks. And let's see what we can do. Let's zoom it around. 1, 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here's the option for 4. It's kind of weird how they do that. So, okay, so the camera is staring at the hole, and I'm staring at the hole. And it's about the same size with a 4 magnification zoom, right? Okay, we gotta be a little more quiet out here. Okay, so you can listen to the birds, but somebody else is using the leaf blower too. You can hear it. I don't know if that's being caught by the camera, but there's somebody else using a leaf blower somewhere else. That's a car. That's some birds. But when the cars are, oh boy, there's another, oh boy, another insect that wants to go in my ear or some other orifice, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, I don't know. It is right in there. Ah. I hope the buzzing is picked up, otherwise I sound like a completely insane person. But there was some buzzing thing, I don't know what it was, but it sounded like it could be a bee or something. Or some kind of other thing that could potentially sting me. It had a very meaty buzz to it. Anyways, so when the cars kind of quiet down, you will be able to hear the leaf blower in the distance. That's not this one, obviously. So it's like, oh, let's be out here. Oh, listen to the birds. The cars don't even bother me that much. Like, that's kind of a white noise. Unless it's some asshole on a motorcycle. You know? You know, unless it's some asshole on a motorcycle or revving up the engine. There are just assholes here who do that. But it doesn't really bother me, right? In fact, let's take the selfie shot. Look at this. This would be fun to be out here. You know, a little laptop. It's the end of April. It's still not too hot. You know, the car noise is fine. You know, I could be out here on a laptop. You know, but and the leaf. I don't really hear it anymore. But there was another extra leaf blower in the distance. You know. Because, you know, if again, your deck looks like this, I mean, like, the Township comes here and, like, shoots you or something, you know? It's like pergolas and this. They just kill you in your sleep, you know? Unless this is all cleared by, you know, the end of the day, they just come and shoot you, you know? Unless every, you know, black pebble surrounding the stepping stones out there, unless every single black stepping stone is massaged and is free of dust. Well, I mean, the dust is everywhere, right? It's not a vacuum. We discussed this before. But you know, the point is that they will kill you. They will kill you. And that's why everybody has to be a busy bee, either flying into my ear or, you know, massaging every black pebble every week and in the driveway every other day, because they kill you. It's a very strict place. I think that is the gas. Oh no, that sounds like a weed whacker. I'm an ear connoisseur. I believe that's a weed whacker. It's just like, what? Is this the fucking forest lands? Like, this is every 20 years, every 20 years, they have to cut the trees down, you know, and send it to the paper mill. And we just caught it. This is the 20th year, and this is when you have to cut the forest down. And I think that's a weed whacker. It's a gas-powered weed whacker. It's not a lawnmower. It's like, why? Why? And again, I have now, maybe in the next few days before the next rain comes in, I do want to sweep this up. Like, you know, if I come out here, I don't want to slip on it and wet leaves. And, okay, I get that. I totally get that. But it's called a fucking rake, you know, and if you don't want to ruin the pristine deck, you know, with a rake, you could use, you know, you could end up using, what do you call it? a broom, you could, and I smell the gas. Love it. You know, and it's like, what's wrong with a yard that looks like this? I mean, once this place, hold on, let me see. Here we go. Do we see it? Hold on. Yeah, once that stuff, once there's viney stuff that ends up, you know, touching the side of the house, okay, you don't want to do, okay, fine. But that's a lawnmower, maybe. You can take some hand tools and cut that out of there. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with this? Hold on, am I here? Good Lord. Okay, what's wrong with this? Oh, it's kind of pretty. Look at that. It's not even the viney stuff that's gross and destroys your house. This is kind of pretty, isn't it? Let's flip this, right? What's wrong with it? Oh, boy, 4-point zoom. Okay. What's wrong with this? It looks kind of pretty, right? What's wrong with a yard that looks like this? What's wrong with it? You know? I mean, again, if you say, oh, I live in the Woodlands, Texas, and it's like, oh, you guys plan your backyards to be all natural. Not that asshole. Not that asshole. There's the dirt patch over there. There's the nonsense over here. And now the weed whackers in the front. What would be wrong with saying everybody has to actually keep the lawn like this? Unless it's a straight lawn and you're throwing a ball around with your kids and you're not using a fucking leaf blower. Maybe we'll allow electric lawnmowers. What would be wrong with that rule? That if you want to turn this into a little soccer field for your kiddos, if you have any, okay, fine, we'll let you do that, but. But even then, it's like, no, the whole point is there's trees here, you know? And maybe there's trees on the other side of the fence. Okay, fine. You can even get rid of all the trees, because again, how ironic, it's the Woodlands. But, again, just electric, you know, a push mower, because a lot of you are fat these days, and you could, oh boy, Buzzy Bee, or, Okay, so there are parts of nature that are a little bit annoying, like, like bees that want to sting my face. But the point is, okay, so orifices are clear and unbitten, unintruded. Unintruded Orifices, good name for a band, by the way. Bit of a mouthful, but, you know. So going back to it, people could be told, in fact, you're only using push mowers. We're going Amish on your ass, because a lot of you are very fat, and you could really benefit from using a push mower. I use a push mower at the old house, by the way, for many, many years. Oh, there we go. There we go. The paper mill is going to be very busy with all the, okay, that's a lawnmower, the weekly mowing of the 200 square foot lawn. There we go. It commences. It commences. You can, okay, let's zoom in. All right, 10 zoom. Let's do 4 actually. So you can see him there. There we go. You could probably, that's a lawnmower. A gas one, of course, because, you know, we got to smell that gas. But again, what's wrong with the push mower? You know, you're kind of fat. You don't need to be using help, you know. If you're like, all right, what would be wrong with a rule that says you're fat and you should be using a push mower anyways? I mean, you know, why can't that be the rule, as opposed to make as much noise and make it noisy and have a lot of gas around because it's the Woodlands? What would be wrong with just saying, no, your lawn's either got to look this way, because again, it's the Woodlands, so let's keep it the Woodlands, right? What's wrong with this lawn or this backyard? Again, you have the option of push mower lawn, okay, because everyone's fat, or you just keep it this way. And again, if it comes up to the house, fine, you can cut that. We don't care, right? What's wrong with that? I want to go live in the Woodlands. I have to have the same shitty generic yard that is in every other part of this miserable fucking world, okay? Why? Why? Okay, when this guy goes, because now he's using a mower, okay? When he's done with this, and by the way, I'm sitting out here, and apart from buzzy bees and that weird-looking ladybug that's yellow, is it still on the old jacuzzi thing here? Or imagine, one of the reasons I didn't even bother to get this jacuzzi fixed up, all right? It looks like it's in decent shape, right? It was never filled with water when I bought the house. It's never been, well, it was filled with water at some point. I saw some old chlorine tablets in the garage as well. The reason I never bothered filling this with anything is because shit like this, right? Like, oh, you know what? It's a nice fun afternoon. Oh, it's nice and shaded here. Oh my goodness, let's go out to the jacuzzi so we can listen to Bozo neighbor here doing his, every 20-year timber milling, out here every week. The 20-year timber milling every week out here. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? You know what? Actually, another annoyance that I'm now just learning about, and then these people love to have their TV out there. It's fucking loud. Another loud thing, the AC, it's kind of vibrating inside the house down here and especially up there where I have the TV. And even at night when this turns on, it's annoying. Oh. It's the leaf blower again. Right on cue, huh? Yeah. Let's invite all the gang over and be in the jacuzzi. I'm the guy with the jacuzzi. Anybody want to come over? I'm the cool kid with the jacuzzi. Let's get Stacy and Susan over. They're the ones with the big tits. Yep, we're getting in. Oh, there we go. Let's clear these leaves. There we go. Big Titted Susan is going to be sitting over there, Stacy's over here, and, we get to listen. Yes. We get to listen to, right? This is what they took away from us. This is what they took away from us. All right. So now that this show is now in the jacuzzi, we could do a jacuzzi show. We could do the jacuzzi show. Every time there's nasty leaf blowers, we don't even have to talk about the leaf blowers 24/7. It is quite entertaining, I have to tell you. I'm having a lot of more fun than seething upstairs over here. This is where the office is, by the way. The other ducky. Ooh, there's still some water in this. This is at least 3 or 4 years old. Just deal with it. This is a spy from the fucking neighbors. He's mocking us. Is there supposed to... Oh, this is probably just for the chlorine tablets or something. There's no temperature gauge on it. How many mowers does this guy fucking own? Okay, it is time. Ugh. Oh, here's the thermometer. Here we go. So it's April. Apart from the bees, it's not that sunny. Or it is sunny. It's not that hot. All right. I do have underwear on today, which is rare. I'm not even going to tell you why I have underwear on. All right, let's get a beeline for the glory hole. All right, so. All right, let's see here. That's what's mocking us. Okay, where's the fucking thing? Okay, you see that? He's putting this to fuck with us. He is putting this to fuck with us, isn't he? Look at that. A perfectly fine rake, and so now that we're zoomed in, that is the black pebble and the white stepping stone. You see it? And this is the lawn. Oh, look at that beautiful patch because there's too much shade there. This is what they put in last year. This is for which we have the noise going, and the front patch of the lawn, right? Now this is insanity, right? Oh, it's so pretty. I have never seen this guy out here, by the way. Okay, look at this. Oh, how is this a worse yard? It looks nice and natural. I like this better and doesn't make as much noise. Okay, let me get back into my soothing jacuzzi, Fuck's sake. Ugh. All right. right, so Big Titted Susan's over here, and right, and Stacy, right. Hey, you know, I'm the cool kid with the jacuzzi. Come on over so you can listen to leaf blowing all day long. It's unbelievable. So, I have to pee now. There used to be cockroaches in here. I don't know where they went. No. So the point is, it's you know, Houston's really fucking hot. You know, Houston area is kind of really hot. You know, let me make it more comfortable. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Just a lot more comfortable. Legs up, ass up. Yeah, perfect. And what's my point? Okay, so it's a little hot in the summers here, but even then I wouldn't mind it to be in a jacuzzi for a few minutes, but it's always this fucking sound. It's like you don't get to own your backyard because brrr, you know. And I've never seen that guy out there, you know, actually enjoying his yard. He's constantly creating busy work for himself because he created that backyard under COVID because he had nothing better to do, right? So now he has to do extra work every week. What's the point of this? And again, you want to be OCD with your bullshit yard. I don't even care. It doesn't even have to look beautiful and natural like this or like this. It doesn't have to be this beautiful, okay? It doesn't have to be a beautiful natural landscape for possums and everything else. It doesn't have to be. I'll allow you to be OCD. Can you not be loud about it, though? You know? Can you not be fucking loud about it? And the answer is no. They have to be loud. They have to impose, you know? It's OCD Imperialism. That's what we're calling it. That's a title for the video. Leaf blowers are OCD Imperialism. You know? Why should I listen to this? There's quieter things, like the fucking rake over there, you know? You have the rakes. You understand the concept. You know, you understand the concept, and yet you choose to be this way. You know? So OCD imperialism, I just zero tolerance for it, you know? It's just not very good. That's all I have to say about it, though. You know, that's all I have to say about it. That's why I didn't even bother getting this jacuzzi fixed up and saying, hey, how much would it take to do this? Because it looks like it's in okay shape. Even after 2 years under these covers, it looks like, I mean, there's a little bit of roach poop that I'm also probably sitting in, but that's fine. It's fine. You know, we could probably fix this up. It won't take even that much cleaning. Mechanistically, I don't know, but I didn't even bother with that because who the fuck wants to sit out here? You know, how often are you going to be sitting out here? You know, if it's constantly noisy during the day, in the afternoons, and then, hey, if you're lucky, you know, Bozo on the left's going to turn on his TV and have a fun time out there at night. You know, good Lord, you know. It's good right now. Anyways, and let's leave on that. See, wouldn't it be nice if it was just like this all the time? It would be very nice. But it's not, so there you go.